welcome back to the channel. And we've got a very snuggly cat today. And that's not what the video is about, actually. We have one beer left in the festival hall. This is Left Hand Brewing Company Chai Milk Stout Nitro. This is good to go from the can, 5% ABV. Like a pro in a glass. Okay. And of course, we have our Left Hand Brewing glass. Let's see if it has anything to read on it. Yeah. She was kind of stressed out with the goings on we had in here yesterday in the hallway with the boiler. And she's just kind of being very lovey. And I have no problem with that. Super smooth with steeped spices. And that's all it says. From our hand to yours. And then you have to do a hard pour. And I probably should have taken a lactate before this, but we'll live dangerously, shall we? This is brewed and canned by Left Hand Brewing Company, Longmont, Colorado, and it says Chai Nut. And Chai Nut, indeed. Look at the head on that. That's a lovely tan head. I can smell the spices. It's definitely very smooth. You can taste the chai spices, the cinnamon, cardamom, maybe some trace bits of ginger. There was another one I was going to get. I believe it was an oat milk stout. That sounds interesting. If I see it when I go to the store next month, I'll give it a go. For a milk stout, it's not that heavy of a mouthfeel. But then again, it's supposed to be a chai spices. I don't think that it's got tea in it. It doesn't say. Just that it's the stout with the milk stout with spices. I'm sure it's like kind of weird. I definitely want to buy this again. Maybe. Is it a hit? It is definitely a hit. Stitch, don't move the camera, please. Is it sessionable? What did I say the ABV was again? 5%. So it could be considered sessionable. However, with the flavor, you might not want to do that because you're not going to want to drink too many in a row. Stitch, she can see herself in the camera. And she wants to see herself in the camera. And she wants to play with the camera, which is my phone. She's a big girl. Stitch. Yes, you love the way you look and you are a beautiful girl, but this is not a cat video. And she made me lose my train of thought. Yes, like I said, because of the flavor, you're not going to want to do this in a mixed flight. Although, if you're having a party, you might want to have multiple different types of milk stouts. And there was one that we did with a gunpowder green tea. That was, I can't read the name of the brewer. It's on my wall, on the beer wall, where I put the skeletons and skulls on one side and the pumpkins on the other. So anything with a tea theme or a coffee theme might work. So you could have like a mixed stout party, you know. And what would it be good with? Definitely Thai food. Japanese food. Chinese, Thai, Japanese. A nice salad. I think you could have this with a meal. But if the meal you're having wouldn't pair well with spices, you could have it as an after dinner. This could almost be considered a dessert stout. It might pair well with some dessert foods, or maybe even just by itself. I can't think of anything else to say about it. So definitely give it a try. Oh man, my hands are red and chapped. Left Hand Brewing Company, Chai Milk Stout Nitro. I got it at a festival, but you should be able to get it wherever Left Hand is sold. I would probably call the stores in your area and see if they have it. Or you could just go in and if you have a nice alcohol selection like Festival does, and like Pick and Save kind of does, but not as much. And just browse. I found it because I was browsing. I had time. I didn't want to rush doing my shopping. I had a little extra spending money because I got that paid time off cash out. I was trying to save most of it, but I wanted to do some extra grocery shopping, so it was kind of nice. So if you've got the time and the money, and you don't feel like calling ahead, then just browse your liquor section in your store, or even check if you have a Total Wine. They might even have it. I haven't been to a Total Wine in 4 years, honestly, because I don't have the transportation. And I'm pretty sure I don't know if they would deliver all the way up on level. Probably not. And even if they did, I'd have to be home and sign for it. So that's kind of a problem. So anyway, but yeah, if you have a Total near you, I would check that as well. If you're in Wisconsin and you have a festival, you'll definitely be able to find it there. Pick and Save, Kroger, maybe, but their selection, as I said, it's gone downhill. So I'm going to wrap this up. Again, I have no news, sadly. Um, Still in this abode until further notice, and it's going to get expensive. I've already explained the pay situation on that. I'm getting ready to pay another month's rent in here. So groceries will be fun. Anyway, if you like these videos, with and without cat, give them a thumbs up If you want to subscribe, hit the bell once. If you want notifications, hit the bell a second time. Feel free to comment, but please keep it civil, keep it friendly. Like I said, no bullying, hate speech, no hitting on each other. Discuss what you want back and forth, but like I said, just keep it civil. I do check the comments. They pop up in my YouTube studio and also on my emails and in my notifications as well. So, all right, enjoy the weather. It is starting to warm up. It's not quite spring yet. It's only March. No, it's February. I got ahead of myself. It's only February. So we've got a little bit more winter. Oh. Um, so yeah, if you like this kind of weather, enjoy. Stay warm if it's cold where you're at. But if you like the weather, go out and enjoy. I wouldn't suggest you can't garden, at least not in this neck of the woods. But whatever you enjoy doing outside, get out and enjoy and have some fresh air. And if you're partying, as always, remember to drac responsibly. Take turns driving the hearse. Don't drac and drive. And give the designated Dracula a chance if they wish to imbibe. And don't forget your large umbrella or parasol and your 100 SPF so you don't turn into ash. I do have some stuff on the way. I do finally have, as I said, a notification from Vintage Horror Club. We have a coffee mug coming on the way from them, and some more tea from Vampire Tea, I think, or somewhere else. Oh, Tea Can Company, I believe. So, that's it. Have a wonderful evening. And if you're an old enough creature to have a drink, have a drink. And if you have some of this, have a nice glass of chai stout. If you don't have that, have a cup of chai. Spices are nice on a cold day. I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye now.